from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one.
Number 16.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Yasmani Tomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Batting 6.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Trevor
Into the windup
Story.
and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Story is retired to kick off the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Young. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Weak roller right side. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Owings. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Owings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Hazelbaker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Young has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the
At the plate, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Hazelbaker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 76. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Young. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in, Abraham Almonte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. At third, Longoria reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Tomas.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Ready now, Chris Young, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Young becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's in to get things going.
Right fielder, Yoenis
Carson Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Brandon
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle.
Hitting for Arizona, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul wide of first. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 76.
Digging in once again, number 76. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Odor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Rougned Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, Abraham Almonte. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Abraham Almonte.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. Lamb scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Ready once again, Chris Young. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chris Young.
Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And no one will get this one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
Count is 1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman number 44.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Not in time. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with
Jake Lamb. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Eekman. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 22, Jake
Lamb is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Almonte moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Ned Odor.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez trying to keep things.
Hanley Ramirez.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 76. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now,
Almonte.
Abraham Almonte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He was a Tyler Thornburg is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tyler Thornburg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Line hard. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 hits in 3 at bats for him in this one. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Chris Young. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Young.
From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Catcher.
So striding forward now. Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tom Wilhelm.
Number 54. Tom.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Digging in and looking for more. Paul Goldschmidt. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Right fielder.
So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That ball's foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hazel Baker's under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Another try at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Digging in. Wilmer Flores, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Andrew Benintendi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Now batting, Robinson Cano, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury ranging back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, and he's definitely off to a... Jason Groom gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Turner already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, shortstop, Chris Owings.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Miller's got his target. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting seventh.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading off for
He'll look to
Arizona,
get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brett Nicholas.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Here's Oswaldo Arcia.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Yelich sprinting after it, and it bangs off the monster. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Brett Nicholas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 1, Brett Nicholas.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Bruce takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury, and he pops it up back behind second base. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now Miller on 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Nicholas waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
After it is Ellsbury. 1 out. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benintendi racing back at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Shane.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Lamb trying to get there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
2 is left. Lamb throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb into shallow left. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Into the box now. Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Now pitching for Arizona.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. For Longoria, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. From the stretch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit back up the middle. Owings is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Wilmer Flores.
J.J. Hoover enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Daniel Descalso will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Backhanded. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jake Lamb.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Left fielder number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To third. Taken in by Longoria. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the center field. Fielder Jacoby Ellsbury. Andrew Chafin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Andrew Chafin. This change defensively for the D-backs.
Rusney Castillo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bogaerts Rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Oh, and he turns away from it at second as it's up and over his head. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Hanley. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Randall Delgado comes out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. And there's ball four, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Flying towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball